My name is Ray Quiroz, and we're in the beautiful state of Indiana. This is Greensburgh, Indiana, which is in Decatur County. This is Springdale Farm. This is our little get-together that we have every 5-6 years just to, I don't know, just to celebrate life. Woo!
There you go.
You know what that's from? That's all those years of pushing a hockey puck when I was younger. This is a livestock farm. It's been a livestock farm for about 120 years. We have primarily we have hogs and we have cattle. It's the opportunity to still own your own piece of property. It's the opportunity to control your own destiny, and that's what Phyllis and I have really been trying to do. And God willing, we'll be able to own this stuff outright, and this will be our retirement. Well, this is our family reunion. This is an event that we try to do, again, 5-6 years or so. It's people getting together and then sharing each other's, just the opportunity to be together.
We're celebrating this weekend the Quiroz reunion. For me personally, the most important thing is family. And the importance of gathering together at least once a year, to have one large gathering. It makes us build bonds, and it helps us remember other times that have passed. Grandpa Felix Quiroz and Elena Rodriguez Quiroz met and married in 1928. Grandpa was much older than Grandma by about 15 years. I think Felix, Grandpa, his transition into the United States was to provide a better living for himself. And then when he returned back to Mexico, that's when he met Grandma. And this is where their humble beginnings began. He worked for Sherwin-Williams Paint Company on 115th Street in Chicago. Grandma always was distinguished in her own way, and even if she was with her apron and making her tortillas, and she was just as glamorous in her fur coat, you know, and I always remember her in that fur coat because she was like Miss Hollywood. He had 2 sons, Alfonso and Ramon, and 4 daughters, Celia and Helen, Esther, and Mary. The reason they moved back to Mexico is because Grandpa wanted to retire and wanted to go back to warm climates. And that's one of the reasons why he went out there and built the house. The house was at 216 South Verduzco Avenue, and that was in Zamora, Michoacan, Mexico. And I think one of the reasons why Grandpa built the house within that vicinity is because Grandma's family lived around the corner, and therefore there was very strong family bonds. He was originally from Hidalgo, Guanajuato. He did have some family. I know he had brothers that lived in Islan. They lived in Islan, and they called it Islan de los Silvores, but I don't recall exactly if it was still in Michoacan. Grandma had 2 brothers, Alfonso Rodriguez and Luis Rodriguez. She had a sister named Ana, which is the eldest of all, and she was like the matriarch of the family. Then it was Chole, Soledad. She was basically the homebody and always cooked and provided, and this is how she showed her love, to make sure that everyone was well fed, and she was a fantastic cook. And then her other sister, Lupe, she was always like running the errands for the household, doing the shopping, taking care of some of the animals, and always making sure that everything was in order in the house. And because of them, as they say, because 2 people met, this is why we are all here today.